Hey crafty friends, welcome back to the Old Paper Lady. If you're new here, thank you for clicking and joining. And I hope y'all like my new camera set up here, because I noticed in a few videos last week when I watched them back, it kind of looked like it was at an extremely deep angle towards me, and I was like, I don't like that. It was giving me a headache, so I didn't want to. So I've gone back to just straight up over top of my desk, if that's okay with you all. I wanted to do a few things that I picked up at Hobby Lobby this weekend. I found this real pretty brown lace. I was hunting for the white. I couldn't find it anywhere. So I'm thinking, I hope they have not discontinued this kind of lace. Please tell me if you work at Hobby Lobby or know someone that has this lace in the brown and the white, because I really love that and I need it in my life. This was 70 cents for 28 inches, and then they had this beautiful green floral print. It was a fourth of a yard, it said, for 90 cents. And then I found this map piece I thought would be really pretty on a cover or inside cover, and it was said 44 inches, a fourth of a yard, and it was $1.20. Now all of this was also 40% off from that price. All right, and then they had the fat quarters, so I got the strawberry to do my ginger journal strawberry, because I'm going to do that this coming week. And then I found a sewing pattern that I thought would be cute, because I want to do a sewing journal later on. And then here is the fabric that I was telling you all about I was wanting to get for my next tea party journal. And that is just beautiful. Love it. So I got I think a quarter yard of this. I think it's what I got. I just messed it up. But a half a yard of this. It was $2.40 for the one, and the other was half a yard. And this one's got, if you can see, it's got like glitter on it. So I'm pretty sure that was the one. The half a yard was $3.90. And this is the one I was telling you about for the Paris Rose Journal. That's in with that other paper stuff that we have. I've got a couple different ones that will go with this. So, different paper packs and journal packs. So I got those from the Hoblob. That's what my girls call it, the Hoblob. So, that's my fabrics. I need to put that lace over here. And then, I'm going to make a journal cover out of this in a day or so. Then they had the small bottles of Fabrifix. They didn't have the big ones, so I got 2 small ones of that. And this is my one clearance find. The Fussy Cut Fisker scissors. They absolutely had no Tim Holtz whatsoever. So, I mean, nothing. And then what other people has been hauling and saying that was on clearance, my store didn't have anything on clearance. And if they did, it was gone, because I mean, like, the whole section was just wiped out. And anything that was on clearance was not there. And what was there did not have a clearance sticker on them. Alright, so on my Fabri-Tac bottle, on this the sugar sweet bells, the icing bottles that I've been using, this tip is a 1, so I bought me a 3, and I think that's what's causing it. If you can see, the tip ends are slightly bigger, so I think that's what's causing the issue with that. So I'm going to switch that tip out. And then I found some new to me. I don't know if it's new to everyone else, but you know the bigger hearts with the lace, the bigger, it's like I want to say it's 2 inches. The wider one, this is about 1 inch of the heart, so I found that. And then I found these scallops. So one's white, one's ivory. So those are my new ones, because I couldn't find the white one of this with the brown. I love that lace. Love that. So, but yeah, so that was my new lace finds. Like I said, it was new to me, so I don't know if it's new to Hobby Lobby or not. But yeah, so it's new to my eyeballs. I'm just gonna put these up here. All right, so then I went to the Dollar Tree and did a little shop at the Dollar Tree, because I saw that they had a lot of pretty fabrics and stuff at the Dollar Tree. My one did have some fabrics, but I didn't pick them up because I'd already bought fabric at the Hobby Lobby. And I do have a kit that has these fall colors. It's a scrapbooking kit, and these are going to be my decorative bits on some tag pieces, some pocket pieces, and this is going to be my cover. So I'm going to cut this in half and have a Happy Harvest on my cover. Then I have some Christmas that has the red and black check, so I got that. Got me a few little extra stamp pads just for like the postage squiggles and stuff to keep out all the time. And then look at these beautiful, beautiful, I'm trying to get the glare off of them, beautiful rose, 3-dimensional rose stickers. Love, love, love them. Okie doke. I'm going to put them up here in my new sticker packs. But yeah, that was my big shopping event yesterday for Hobby Lobby and the Dollar Tree. But yeah, the Dollar Tree was, they're getting in their fall stuff, and they're supposed to have some really pretty fabrics for fall. So I've seen a few people do some hauling and such on them. But my stores did not have any. Well, the one had, it was kind of like a darker version of the one that I got from Hobby Lobby with like the vegetables and stuff like that. I'm gonna keep these pieces here because we can use them like a little tag journal bit. Keep that. But yeah, they had that I only went to the one Dollar Tree. Usually I hit both of them because I was hunting for some more of my green boxes for the back to school stuff, because I'd like to have those for some fussy cut bits. Why can't I get you off of here? I actually thought about separating out my lace bits good, but yeah, see, it's got the grid on one side, and you know. So then I got a little stamp for just like a little postage stamp, you know, a little squiggle like it's been processed and stuff like that. So, but I'll change that bit there out. And this is going to be a Merry Monday video. I just wanted to show you my finds that I found. I'm going to pull this kit out. It's all my fussy cuts. And I was wanting to show you all. So I saved my cake and stuffing bits. So they make great little 5x7 journals or folios. Most of the time what I'll do is I'll cover the outside and the inside. So like I have these papers here picked for an inside and outside cover. And I think I had, nope, that's an extra page. I had this and this for inside and outside cover. And then this one is an inside and outside cover. Well, this is inside, that's outside. And this is outside. This is inside, outside, inside. This is going to be outside and inside. So those I'll wind up working on too on Merry Mondays, trying to get my covers made. And then the cutoffs for these will transfer over into making tags and pockets and such. But that is going to be just beautiful. Love it. And then I did this kittier one for, you know, just because it's cutesy. Now this one I'm kind of deciding. I think I'm going to put this outside and put this inside. I think I will. I don't know. But what I'll do is I'll take and lay these down right up to the edge and to the corner. I'll cover them inside and out, and then whatever leftover bit that I have, I'll turn into tags or pockets. So then, you know, and then I'll let it dry. And then I'll have my cover. And most of the time on these, where this has got the pink, I'll probably do a pink inside pages, a couple. Most of these will probably be, where these are like 1.5 inches, I think they are. Let's see. Just under 2 inches. So it'll be a 2 and, well, this will be like, what, 2 7/8 spine maybe. Most of the time on these, I'll cover the outside, and on the inside, I'll take and put my my ribbon and ties, and I'll cover the inside, and then I'll put a waterfall on the inside of it. That's usually what I do with these, and gift those for. So this is Moonbeam's mom, Jordan's dad and stepmom, Jordan, Ty's mom, myself, and then Hannah's mom and dad. So that's kind of where I go with that. So that's how I do that. And these are just extra bits here that was in here, and some cut-offs from previous mates that I need to probably transfer on over to my scrap box. Which this is my scrap box. I just put projects in here that I need to get worked on for Merry Mondays is what I did. And then let's rotate these and put these down into the bottom bits. This is a kit that I found. It's Once Upon a Dream Christmas bundle, and it is what's her name? Melina 1202. So it's a pink Christmas kit. Love, love, love it. Just beautiful. Love, love, love it. And I don't know, this is probably maybe a year or so ago I've got this. And these are the papers that I just took, and when I open them, I unzip them, and you can go and print however many you want. And this is just on 12x12 because it was paper I needed to get used up. And I printed 2 4x6s on it and made journal cards. Or you can take and cut them and make tags. I do that a lot when you have like a 8.5 by 11 sheets, and it's really beautiful. And I'm like, well, I'm going to do this and unzip it, and then I can take and make my own journal cards and tag pieces out of these. So like you can cut that, make tags, journal cards. So that's what I did with that. Love it, love it, love it. Loved it. So I said, well, and that's one thing I've learned, just, you know, just playing around with my printer and papers and that. Be absolutely beautiful papers, and it'll be, you know, it won't print horizontal. It's what is it, vertical printed papers. So it'll be 8.5 by 11, not, you know, 11 by 8.5. Does that make sense? So then you can just take and, you can actually print smaller than this. My printer, on my laptop, it'll print, down to 24 little bitty pictures. It ranges from 8 by 10 all the way down, all the photo sizes. So, and that's left clicking and hitting print on your printer. But now if it's a zip file, you'll have to unzip them all. But yeah, that's that kit I found a little while back. So that's in here to work with too. Just as a Christmas project. And it's in the heat of the day here. I had to get up and go in and work this morning. I was a little irritated about that because it threw my whole day plan off, of course. So I'm just going to put these bits back in here, and as we get these tags done, we'll get the covers done in a few Murray videos. So these are the bits that we put together in our last Merry Monday video. And last week, I forgot what day of the week it was and skipped right on past Merry Monday. And then by Wednesday, I was like, wait a minute, today's Wednesday. I didn't do Merry Monday this week. Dang it. That's what happened to me last week. So I think I was wanting to do these on here. I'm not sure what I was planning to do here. I was wanting to do something to where they would not blend in to the background and make me a belly band, I do believe, is what I had determined that I wanted to do with this. And I saved these 3 pieces to go with because I was like, well, what do I need to do here? So I was thinking of putting this over to the side, I believe, on something. I'm not sure. I am not sure what I was thinking when I done this. So let me get reacquainted. Because see, either way, that's going to blend into that. I think we need to do this. How wide are you? Boop, boop, boop. 4.5. So you would make a good sized journal card for this to be the belly band. Is that what I was thinking, y'all? I think I was thinking to do this as the belly band and then have that underneath. I don't know. We'll have to, that was like, what, almost 3 weeks ago. So I think that's what I'm going to do with you. I need to move this out of my way. But yeah, and those, these bundle bits were just in their discounted little box, you know, that they have on their cutting table in Hobby Lobby, and that's where I found those. Because I was like, well, let me just look through right here just for a minute and see what they got in here, and that's where I come across those. And you'll hear some rackets in my house, you know, because like I said, it's in the middle of the day, so we got other people up and running around, the dogs running around. So I think this is 8.5, so I'm just going to put this on here and make the belly band piece first. That's what I'm wanting to do. And no, I don't think I inked any of this stuff before. I can't remember if I did or not. No, I did not. I don't think. Yeah, I did. I don't know if I did or didn't. And I got me a new Dobby for my vintage photo because the other one was falling apart on me. So this may be painstakingly slow because now I got to get this dauber loaded up with ink. which is not too bad. We just got to hit it every few seconds. That's okay. And even though this paper is fairly thick, it is not thick enough to where I would trust it. You see what I'm saying? It's flimsy. So I'm going to put it down on here. Hope everybody's doing good today. Went and did all the running yesterday so I could play all day today, and then had to wind up going to work this morning. And I was just like, are you kidding? So I went and did all the rushing around and everything yesterday so I could have all day today to just play my craft room, because, you know, I got to get my fussy cuts done because this week I'm doing the we're going to do our ice cream journal. So I got to get my fussy cuts done for that. Got to get me a cover picked out and get that done. So I was wanting to try to get all of that kind of stuff done today. You know, all of the planning out, busy working type stuff. Behind the scenes kind of. So I was wanting to try to get all of that done today, and then shoot a Merry Monday video for you all, and then move into finishing up our what I'm calling the Hummingbird Rose Journal. So I was wanting to get that finished, and then get my bits cut apart for my ice cream journal. Figure me out a cover for that, and then start shooting a few of those videos, so then I'd be ahead a little bit for the week, so then I could work some off camera in the evenings, because, you know, I've got the video done for that day, so then I can work a little bit ahead, you know, and do some bits. I'm still going to try my best to get what I can done today, y'all. I'll tell you that. So I've been, you know, very direct with my actions today, and very, not mean, but just kind of short. Why is that not cutting right down here on the end? What is wrong with you, buddy? Why are you wanting to haggle at my stuff on the end part? I may wind up throwing this sucker in the trash if it keeps doing that. So we're not going to haggle at our stuff. We shouldn't have to do that with you. And I tried to check. I didn't. Oh, I just cut it on the cutter board. You will be going in the trash today, cutter. So I said I'm just trying to be very direct with my actions today. I don't need stuff haggling up my papers and stuff like that. What is wrong with this thing? Am I pushing it? I think I'm pushing it in when I try to cut. That's what I think I'm doing. Yeah, because if it can't make a long cut straight, then I don't want it. I mean, you can barely cut stuff with it. Yeah, I'm pushing on it. It's user error. I'm sorry. We'll keep you. I'll just learn how to use you, okay? Promise. Don't be mad. Okay. Let me move that, because I'll wind up trying to ink that. So this will be a belly band. Excuse me. And then we got the journal card bit to go behind it. already done because this is 8.5 inches. So it is exact page measurements. Okay, now this bit. I just want to put it like in the middle of it, basically. I want to straighten this bit up. Well, actually, let's glue it down first, and then we can cut it. See, and then this piece will go back in the scrap pile. Because whatever little bitty scrap pieces and stuff like this will make a what do you call them? What's them things? A masterboard. That's what it's called. Where is my glue? What did I do? Oh, I put it back up. Because I got scissors over here sticking out of places where they don't belong, and it's hiding my glue. But yeah, we'll make us a masterboard out of them bits and use them as tags and journal card stuffs later on. Let's see, we need to go about down in here somewhere. So I was wanting to do the Merry Monday video, and then I think I needed to my daughter's wanting to go get her something to eat. So I'll take and run her and get her something to eat. And then the pressure's off because I got my video done for Monday. So then the rest of the evening, you know, I can do my fussy cut bits, run them through the machine, figure me out a cover for my ice cream journal. And then I think we need to slide you over just her. And then after that, I should be done. Then I can finish up my hummingbird journal, because I think all we got is one more session on it. And I did find, I can't remember if I showed you all or not, but I'll have to pull the bits back out just for that video, because I done put up, you know, all the rose journal bits, because I had done picked out, you know, what I needed for that other journal to finish it. And so then I just took and put everything else up. There we go. Journaly card bit. Okay, I'm just going to put them right there in the middle. We may do a little bit more dress up on it, because I've got this thing where I bought all these clip arts, and it has, oh, I got to tell y'all that too. So, you know, I'm like super duper love Pink Christmas and the Tilly greens, blues, you know, all of that stuff. I love that. Let me be careful here so I'll break his little stick off. So I love that stuff. So Hobby Lobby has, you know, the nutcrackers that are pink, that look like, you know, like, it looks like it's like a patch or something that would go on like a jacket or clothing or something like that. It's embroidered patches. They have snowmans or Santa Clauses and nutcrackers in the pink, and they weren't on sale. And I had to refrain and just calm down because I wanted them so bad. So I want to put that there. I'm going to get me also tonight. I want to get me a Christmas words and put Merry Christmas down here. Or some sort. That's what I'm kind of wanting to do in here anyways. So I'm going to put them kind of towards the top. And then that way, when I get my words, I can put it back on here. I can put it on here. So yeah, Hobby Lobby has some really pretty and that cut that out from my brother's Scan and Cut, the stick. The only reason it's wonkied up is because I've messed with it. And I had it in that big pack of ephemera and stuff. But yeah, so I want to get those bits because, you know, I love Pink Christmas. I'm going to probably do a couple of Pink Christmas journals just because I want to. Or Pink Christmas books with some sort. And I do believe in this bit here, I might have had some words, but I can't remember, so let me look for a second. Ooh, let's put them presents on there. I like that bit. That's pretty. Let's do that. Let's do that. I think that is pretty full. And then they had the pink presents and sticker bits and stuff like that. So, and then, oh, and guess what? I found out I got a little insider there who helps me. I need to get some 110-pound cardstock and 65-pound cardstock to do some more fussy cut printing on. It's going to be on sale next week. Hush your face. Does that match better? I'm kind of got a little chomped up. Let's see here. I think I like them presents. I think them will be just fine. Yep. And then see, and then we'll have this as the belly band, and that's the journal card that goes behind it. Love it. Okie doke. Now, like fussy cut bits and stuff like that, and my journal cards and my tags and stuff like that that are in kits that I print out that are already pre-made, basically. I like printing those on 110-pound cardstock because I like sturdy tags and sturdy fussy cut bits. And then some people were saying, you know, they do all of their fussy cuts on regular 20-pound paper. And I was like, well, that's a lot of, you know, having to cut it out and, you know, re-gluing or whatever. So like my fussy cut bits like these, if I wanted to, it's 110-pound cardstock I can stick at on the corner of a page and have it as a tuck. That's why I do my fussy cuts like that on 110-pound cardstock. Most of the time, tags, journal card bits like that will be on the 110-pound cardstock. We need to round the corners on this. And these bits are finished. I don't know if I was doing that in the last video or not, where I was, you know, inking and rounding, and I think I was just gluing down bits. Because some of the last ones we did, they could be used for tags, journal cards, or belly bands, I think. And I know I have green and red ink and oxides that we can use. But I'm saving those for like my dressied up type. Does that make sense? This is a little more old-timey, so I think it would be a little, I like that. Okay, that bit's done. So we got a belly band and a journal card done. I'm wanting to try to get through these here today, so I'm going to put this down. And I was wanting to put Santa Claus in the middle because this is a belly band as well. And I'm thinking that, because I was wanting to get some more of those green boxes. I'll show them. And I colored these boxes here from Dollar Tree. and they snap. So then I could take and put them in my carts like so, have the name on it of, you know, this is Christmas journal cards, Christmas tags, Christmas tucks, Christmas belly bands. But I'm hoping to find, because even though it's Christmas, I still want it, you know, a pleasing color that matches my decor throughout the year. Does that make sense? So then I said, well, maybe I can find some pink Christmas boxes later on, you know, because I think that would be cute, and it matches my color scheme of my room with the pink and teal greens. So we can do that. See if Hobby Lobby has some pink Christmas boxes later on down the line. So I'm going to glue this down the middle here the best I can get it in the middle. Put Santa Claus on that, and that's another belly band. And I'm not going to, I may not back this one, because once we put these two cardstocks together, it's going to sturdy this up quite a bit. And both of these are, I think, 65-pound cardstocks, both of them. So that should sturdy this journal belly band up. Yeah, see? Yep. And then we'll put this on, and it's on 110 pound, and it'll be quite sturdy. The other one, I sturdied it up just because it was going to be standalone. It didn't have any other paper bits per se. Okay, let's get Sandy on there straight. And I may put a 25 here and a Merry Christmas up there later on. But just as for now, this is what we're doing. And I want to do some vintage types. So I'm thinking I'll do like vintage type, which is red and green to me. That's vintage Christmas, you know. And then I want to do some blue and pink Christmas. And then, like I said, we'll do we'll continue on with Merry Monday throughout, hopefully, if I don't forget, throughout the year. And I'll keep my scrap box here to, you know, the bits and pieces and stuff to work on for Merry Monday. Yeah, because like I'm just overwhelmed with Christmas stuff. And then there's a new Frank Garcia. You know, I won't. Cause it's pretty. Gotta have it. Alright, so I think I was going to put this in the middle, right, of this, and run this strip down it, and then put this in it. Is that what I was doing? I think that's what I was doing. But yeah, that's the plans. Trying to get it all together. So sometimes, you know, when I act very directly and very deliberate with what I'm doing, people think I'm being mean. I'm not being mean. I got stuff I need to get done. I need to get it done. And then y'all just need to back off, leave me alone for about an hour, okay? Okay. And that's just the way it is. This tapers off down here because it is not cut straight. And like I said, it's a scrap, so we're just trying to use up our scrappy bits. Make some beautiful ephemera with our scrappies. And then any pieces that I've cut off or left, like I said, it's going to get thrown back in the scrap box. Anything that we can pull out and it's of size that we can use to make tags, belly bands, tuck spots, journal cards, or what have you with, we will do such. And then whatever's left from that, we will probably wind up taking them and making us a few ephemera boards, master boards, collage page type things. I like calling them ephemera boards just because, you know, you're going to take the scrap pieces and put them together and make your ephemera out of it. I mean, basically. So, there. We'll just call it, we're going to make ephemera boards. And look, I just inked more of my fingers than I did the paper. But it's thin. That's okay. That's what we got wet naps for. So, I guess this here is going to be a belly band as well. I think this is all belly bands, or we can, if we need to, side tuck them, or they can be tall skinny tags, depending on what journal we're working in, what pockets we've got available, and stuff like that. I've got several, most of this paper that I'm using came from Hobby Lobby, most of it. Because a couple of years ago, they had some beautiful paper pads, and I went nuts. And then, when they went on sale, I went back and went nuts again. And I've got several of the same paper pads from Michael's because I knew I was going to try to do junk journals. And I said, well, I can print the kits and take the other paper pad that I don't make a book with, and I can use it to make ephemera with. And that was my plan then and now. So that's still the plans with those. So, yeah. So hopefully we'll get everything done that I want to get done. The only thing I'm kind of upset about is because I've talked so much about that purple rose journal, just because those papers are so pretty, and kind of find out they are Prima papers. Because like I said, I didn't know where I got them. I just knew they was pretty and I wanted it, and I got them. Paid no attention as to the brand name or the make or whatever. I mean, most of the time I really don't. And the only reason I am now is because people will ask, who made that? Where'd you get it? You know, that type of stuff. That's why I'm a little more intentional about printing the front page of the journal packs or Etsy finds, even for fussy cuts and that. Just, you know. So like somebody sees this and they want to know where I got that piece from, or this piece from. You know, so I've kept the fussy cut fronts where I got them from the journal, the Etsy shop maker. May need to put a little more glue on the bottom end of this. I don't think I glued the bottom end down here. Nope. And then that would be pretty in itself. I just wanted, you know, a little more decorative bit on it. I'm just going to take and put this here. And I like my camera view back the way it was. This is the original view that it was. Because then I can look up and make sure that I am in camera view and not have to bend down to look here. So, yeah. And I don't have to worry about staying in this little square spot, you know. Because I know I'm bad to pull stuff to me to work on. And then I worry about, you know, getting up and down in my shirt. Because I wear baggy shirts around the house, you know, just because I'm at home, I'm going to be comfortable. And I'm just going to cut that off right there. So then I don't worry about my shirts flopping over on the desk. which you wouldn't see down them. I'm just saying, you know, like my clothing being laid out on the desk like that, because that some of my sweatshirts and stuff that I wear in the house are like 3X's or 4X's, just because I sleep in them and I want to sleep in something that's comfortable. You know what I'm saying? So, and I purposely buy them just to sleep in. Okay. But yeah, I love this stuff. I love making the bits and not being pressured about, you know. That's why I said now Christmas I can make up all kinds of Christmas ephemera bits, you know. I don't know why I can't train my brain around when I'm doing regular journal ephemera to do this, you know. Because I know 9 times out of 10, I'm going to have some type of floral bit in it with some type of pink, blue, green, you know. Why can't I figure that out? I don't know why my brain is like, nope, we can't make ephemera. We can't make pre-made ephemera. What's wrong with you? And that's really what it feels like. But I'm trying to get better at that, because I need to get better at that. And start because, you know, basically, like I said, you know, yes, some of my journals, you know, like bee stuff and strawberry stuff like that, you know, it's like it needs to be made just for that one, you know what I'm saying? But most of it, like the floral bits, you can put floral bits in all journals, because pretty much all journals basically have some type of floral bit in it. And, you know, and my floral bits that I like are, you know, the pinks, the yellows, roses of any sort and kind. Yeah. So, I don't know, I don't understand that. And I think it's just more of, I'm so used to making the mini albums and the scrapbooks, and I'm color coordinated type person. So, I want the colored bits with the colored bits, you know. I think that's going to be pretty. I like that. Yep, I like that a lot. Just smooth it down. Okay, so there's just another belly band. And I think this one here, I was just going to put him on that. Just let him be. That'll be fairly simple. But yeah, that's what I was doing there. What time is it? I got a few more minutes. We're going to see what we can get done, because I think my boy's here. And we're going to, well, I'm going to finish this here, because I know somebody's outside. I think I was deeming this for either a tag or a side tuck. But I'm going to put him in the middle, because I would like to have him as a side tuck. I think that would be really pretty. I don't know, it might be my mama and my daughter coming back from wherever she done said, Mom going to get me something to eat. I'm not waiting on Mama, because she done closed her room, and I know she's going to be in there for hours. I was just wanting to get my Merry Monday video done, so then tonight I can, you know, because it's like almost 6 o'clock thereabouts, and Sunday evening. So I said, well, I need to get my video done for tomorrow, so then we'll get dinner took care of. And then I can go do my cut aparts. Yep, so that's side tuck belly band. And then this was going to be like that. Oh, that's going to be pretty too. I like that. I think I want, do I want to inset that, or do I just want to run? I think I do want to inset that a little bit. Let's do our somewhat measure. That's where I need to cut you. first ones we did, I think we did pretty much, you know, where it was going to be everything in it could be used as tags, tuck spots, or what have you. Now these are mostly belly bands or tuck spots, basically. Or like I said, you can take and cut the small corners off that, poke a hole, and that'd be a beautiful tag. Just depends on where I'm at and what journal I need and what I need in that specific journal. If the colors match it, then guess what? It's going to get pulled out. It's going in it. And because my favorite is, you know, true red and green Christmas. But I do love the pinks, and I love the blue I love the blue snowman journals and snowflakes and stuff. And that's probably going to be, you know, more for winter. Going to be for like a January type. But to me, after December the 25th, it's spring. I've always been like that. Well, Christmas is over, springtime, let's go. Let's see what we're planting. Let's get our planters going and, you know, see what we need to get planted first and blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Most of the time, we'll get seed potatoes going around the end of January. We'll buy organic potatoes. There's a little shop up on the mountain. It's at the bottom of Fancy Gap Mountain on 52 going up the mountain. We'll stop and get some of those small little seed potatoes. Them's the best growing. So I had red and white. I had a little, it was a 5-foot by 12-foot bed out here that just in the ground, tilled up. Put the first year I put down cardboard to kill the grass, and that worked for like almost 3 years. And then it got to where I was, you know, grass was coming up through it. I had to till it up. And then this past year I took the boards up because the boards was just falling apart. And I was planting taters in it in one, and the other one I had corn, squash, and tomatoes. I had humongous pepper plants, just humongous pepper plants from seeds that I saved. And because they were huge peppers, it was like the California Grand Bells or King Bells, whatever they're called. But yeah, I love the garden, but my body doesn't love the heat. And my back doesn't love the bending over part of the garden. So, a couple of years ago, I was out there planting the garden, and I was almost done. I had about 6 or 7 more plants. It come up a rainstorm, and I was like, I am not quitting until I get done today. Come a crack of thunder, and it struck the tree in the yard over on the side yard beside of me, and I was like, God, I just got a few more plants. Just let me get them put in the ground, please. And it kept raining, but it didn't, you know, crack lightning no more after that. And then I wound up having pneumonia from that because, you know, I was hot and I was out there working and got soaking wet. Come in the house, froze to death because the air was on. Wound up getting pneumonia from that, but I had a pretty garden. This year, I was like, it started getting hot so soon here. I was like, I could work myself to death, and my pump to keep the water going, just to keep it watered. This year is just crazy, crazy hot. It ain't been this hot this soon, and I couldn't tell you when. I don't think I've ever seen it where the first, even before June, it was already 100 degrees twice. I ain't never seen that before. And I know a lot of people's like, you know, it's global warming or whatever, but I don't know. But now when we were little, we used to plant a garden. We'd start planting in you know, March. We'd have potatoes, onions, cabbages. I mean, all kinds of stuff in the ground in March. Sure enough would. I think I just want to put that one on there. And what was this here going to be? Oh, we was going to do this, weren't we? I don't know. We were doing something with that. Or did I get them all mixed up? I think I was doing this with this. Yep. That blends too much with that, so we need to put you back over here. I think I was just doing that with that, wasn't I? I don't know what I was doing with this. But I think we can do that. I need to square that up. I do know that much. Alrighty. So this one here, we can fix this one real quick, like. Because I'm pretty sure I was just gluing this down. Or was this one with that? I don't know, y'all. I would kind of like to break that up a little bit. And put that on it. I like that. I think it's pretty. So what am I going to do, I think? I don't know. Maybe if I get this ink dark enough, I won't have to put nothing behind it. And we can use that piece for something else. I'm worried about breaking these ends off on these door hangers. Do we like that? I think that's pretty. But I also think that's pretty by itself. But that piece of paper will reinforce that, so let's do it. Oh yeah, I was talking about the nutcrackers. I got distracted talking about everything else Hobby Lobby had. But that I found a clip art that has nutcrackers on it. And I'm gonna do the same as like I did with those that pink journal bit, the pages where I was telling you about that you print multiple to a page. So I'm gonna take and try to print them to where there's a cut like 4x6 and 3.5 by 5s. I want all of them printed 4x6 because that'll be a good tag, and I want all of them printed on 4x6 because that will be good journal card bits. Now let's see. Yep, it's stuck. That's why it's called Aileen's Tacky Glue, because you got a little bit of wiggle room. Then after that, buddy, it's on there. Because I was trying to get that put in the middle. That's okay in it. I'm just going to line this up over to the side and pull it down a little bit. I think that'll be a okie doke. The bottom is crooked. That's alright. After I put it down, I was thinking to put it in the middle, and then, yeah, that's what happened. The Aleene's tacky glue tacked it on up. Now see, if we need, we could take and clip these here on the corner, make a beautiful tag with that. Or it can be a belly band. Or a side tuck on a page. So most of all of these, see, you could do a side tuck, be a belly band, or just, like I said, the small clip on the corners. And that would be beautiful tags. Okie dokie. This is my sample page. I'm so proud of myself. I still got that and I hadn't used it yet. Alrighty, so now we got our new ink pad for our vintage photo, good and broke in. Let's do a quick wipe up and clean up real quick. Get our bits up. I'm going to put these back in our bag to be worked on. I need to put together some more bits to work on. So I've got a bunch of small pieces like that will make great ephemera pieces. And I want to go back and get some more ephemera. So we'll do that. These bits I'm going to put in the bottom with the other ephemera bits. Okie doke. This is just the extra baggie I had laying around. So that would make me a good little tag. So I'm going to put it back down here. And I'll make another good little belly band for a strip that has pretty decorative bits. Alright, so here we go. We made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, because that is the belly band with the journal card bit there. Yep. That's not too bad for a little hour's work. Now see, I like working like that because I got the bits already put together. So I know instead of having to hunt and look for them. So now all of these bits will go in my finished ephemera Christmas box. So I just started putting them in here, and these are the ones that we did last time, where we can make tags and journal card bits and stuff. Now, the last video I did with the Merry Monday, we made these, but we put together those bits. So sometimes we do a whole bunch of crafty in an hour, sometimes not so much. Sometimes it is just sorting through and trying to figure out what we got and what we want to make with it. But that's the whole point of Merry Monday. And I'm thinking about doing like a, because I know Gail has a Forgotten Friends Friday. I don't want to do that type stuff, but I don't really have Forgotten Friends. I just want to do something for, there's one day a week where we just start making up ephemera for just make a head ephemera. I'll figure some kind of cool name out for that somewhere down the line. Alrighty. Thank y'all so much. And I'm going to put my Christmas work on boxes back underneath my desk here. And then we're going to get off here for today. And we'll see y'all tomorrow. Y'all have a good day.